Hello, folks. This is Kevin from Good Day, Good Prayers, and I hope that you're having a good day. I certainly am. Tonight there was a report, and in the report it stated that the 11 scientists that have disappeared have not been kidnapped, and they haven't been killed. They are in Cheyenne Mountain. And while in Cheyenne Mountain, they are recalibrating the med beds for human use. What's very interesting is that for the last 80 years, the globalists have had those med beds, and they've been using them for their own special use. Now, all of a sudden, the Alliance has control of those med beds, and they are recalibrating them for human use. Think about that for a moment. The globalists, is it possible? Is it possible that the people who said that they were reptilians, that they were not human, is it possible that they're correct? Why is it that those scientists have to recalibrate the med beds that were in use by the globalists for 80 years? Why do they now have to be recalibrated for human use? I think that's very interesting. President Trump has said he's going to be releasing the files about the extraterrestrials. I do believe that it's not just going to be about flying objects and things of that nature. I do believe that we are going to discover that the people who have been controlling planet Earth for the last several thousand years are not humans at all. I believe that this is why the galactics are watching this planet, because of the fact that they want to make sure that we are able to ascend to the place that we're supposed to be. We have been kept in a three-dimensional life for all of these years, thousands of years. But now it is time for mankind to ascend to a different plane, to a different place, and that is where we are going. And finally, that is where we are going to be. I was going to talk about on this video about the idea of the portals. When a person is executed, the spirit that is within them is released. That would include an evil spirit. An evil spirit could be released, and that evil spirit then could go into someone else. But is it possible that the humans who are on this planet, who are executed, they use a portal to push that demon off planet so that that demon cannot go into another human being? But here's the interesting thing. Many of the people who have been executed are actually creatures, reptilians. Do they even have a soul? Were they even created by the Creator that you and I were created by? And if that's the case, maybe they don't have demons in them. Maybe they have something else in them. Would it still be a portal that those, whatever it is that's inside of them, would have to go? Is it possible that they might have to use something else? It would be a very interesting question to have answered. But I believe that a lot of that is going to be answered when the files are released. And President Trump has decided to release those files. He's also getting ready to release the med beds so that you and I will never have to live within the horrific medical industry that we have to live within right now. That's going to be wonderful. There's going to come a day when we are going to be able to live for many, many, many decades, maybe centuries. I have heard from many people that they believe that after the med beds begin to be used, that it's very possible that you may see people alive for 200-300 years and maybe more. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. The good news, of course, is that the globalists, the reptilians, they're gone. They have been destroyed by the Alliance. And now the Alliance is going to go ahead and give all of the various technologies, over 6,000 patents, to the people. And we are going to have the ability to do replication. We're going to have the ability to be healed through med beds. And we are going to have the opportunity to see where electricity actually comes from. It actually comes from the ground. And that is what we're going to have an opportunity to see. Electricity being free. This is Kevin from Good Day, Good Prayers, and you have a good day.